I saw a post from our founder this week, and he mentioned his biggest mistake was hiring a full stack engineer right from the get-go, building his product and wasting tons of money on engineering. And he argued that it would have been much better to just vibe code instead and iterate much faster that way. And I commented there and mentioned, while the thought itself going to the market much faster is definitely correct, and you 100% want that, vibe coding and building your product that way is 100% the wrong approach as well. Because what you're doing basically is you build a broken, insecure, unreliable product, throw it in the market, and once you found what people actually want, you have to build on top of that broken foundation, right? And that results in tech debt and journey customers and so on and so forth. Right. So instead of vibe coding and in shitting in some way your product, I said, hey, you should instead try to figure out one urgent pain for your target group with highlighting urgent because that triggers movement and conversion from customers, and just solving that. So basically, instead of all his features, all his things that he thinks his product needs to be able to do and vibe coding that stuff. So instead of doing a lot of things mediocre, do one thing really, really well and don't vibe code that stuff, right? So vibe coding is definitely okay if you really just start out and you want to try out some stuff. But once you want to build a real product, you shouldn't build it on top of a broken foundation. So instead of vibe coding everything, narrow the scope, focus on one urgent pain, build that the right way, and then grow from there. And since this comment got a lot of positive reactions, I thought I would share it here because that's definitely one of the most common misconceptions that I see nowadays. So a lot of founders think, okay, I don't need a developer anymore, let's vibe code this. And again, it's great for testing, but once you want to build a real product, don't do it, right? It will end the same way. A lot of wasted money and engineering resources because you need someone to fix that mess. And most developers either don't want to because it's just a pain, or it just costs you much more instead of building it right.